Hello, my name is Worked Up Cowboy, and what I am doing is I am streaming a challenge run of Fallout New Vegas. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna be doing the Team Fortress 2 challenge runs, like fish stick on a stick did. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be running, as you can see by this little detail right here in the corner, I'm gonna be running mods. The most important mods are gonna be the texture pack, but also weapons of classic Fallout weapons, which adds a giant weapon table to the game. Weapons New Millennia, which adds even more guns and weapons to further add on to the challenge. And a lot more, such as a World of Pain and all that, which will add new locations. So I tried to do a run earlier, got a little scuffed because of issues with the streaming software, so we're going to be starting from scratch. Gonna have a couple pop-ups coming through here.
You're awake. How about that?
Just gonna have to dismiss them all. Yep, go. Another pop up there.
Easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name?
Another
Can you
pop
tell
up.
me your name?
We're gonna go with just Jeremy.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
So the base model actually looks pretty close. I'm not gonna change too much. Gonna change it a little bit, but not too much. Bit of a change there. Nah, mouth actually looks fine. Gosh, it looks pretty good as well. Nose, eyes, and that all looks pretty good. Pretty sure you start around for eyes. I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, that's on from there. Yep, that all looks good to me. Hairstyle, hair color. We'll go. That chestnut looks pretty on point. Oh, actually, no. Perfect, right there. Yep.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
So, the reason why I'm doing Scout first is because it's going to be the most, I'd say, different. Because I'm going to be adding a couple more new weapons and different mods, which will, like I said, affect said weapons. So step distribution time. I'm only gonna knock strength down 1, mostly so that way I have the ability to use all the weapons in the playthrough. Gonna knock perception down 2, knock endurance down 2. Gonna knock charisma up. Intelligence, I'm gonna drop a point. I'm gonna put agility to 11, and that's another one of his perks that I'm running is the limitless stats, which at I'll mention when I get out of here. There's very specific bonuses to going over different stats, and also gives me a perk every level and stuff like that, which I'm going to be utilizing, and this is going to be the main build going through. I'm only going to allow myself to put in like 3 more special points if I allocate any extra outside of the New Vegas clinic. I will allow myself to do that. But otherwise, gonna keep it as is. Try to keep it as close for challenge run as possible. And then I'm gonna put in guns because obviously I'm gonna do survival. And then I am gonna do. I could go repair for ammo, or I could go lockpick. I think I'll go repair, and then I'll get lockpick up along the way. I'll go with. I'll go with fast shot, and then. I'll go with Bring It On, which lowers my health and lowers the damage threshold of both me and the enemy, which can be a little bit problematic because with having low endurance, I'm going to be heavily reliant on armor as we go through the run, but did not matter, hopefully. Not going to run this on hardcore mode. I mean, I could, but actually, you know what? I will run it on hardcore mode, but I am going to turn off ammo weight because that's the biggest thing I'm not a fan of in hardcore mode. I know, kind of disappointing, but all right. And also, this right here is what I was talking about. You go over 10, and you get extra perks. So with agility, increase in reloading and equipping speed by 1% per point, which is super useful, and then decreases the likelihood of enemies scoring a crit by 1% per point, down to a minimum of 1%. Also really useful.
Most patients don't get out of bed after being shot.
Time to yoink everything in
Move
here.
like they was in.
Oh, so one thing I did mention, because we are going to be doing weapons a
I'll say
little
that.
different,
All right, I
um,
guess that about does it.
is I will be, using all thrown melee weapons. I will use the laser pistol in place of the capper, because it's a uh, hit scan laser weapon versus the, plasma pistol. Grab all the different food and stuff, which will be useful. Smokes, dresser, dock to the dock.
We can chat later.
Oh, okay, not close enough. There, dock to dock. All right, so that's the build we're gonna be running. Um, Nothing too drastic to start out here. High skills, obviously guns, but that will come into play later. Go through and get all the pop-ups out of the way early. There we go. And flash manga, and we're off. So, I'm gonna be doing similar quests, so like the Sunset Sarsaparilla and all that, but I'm gonna add on a couple extra challenges, such as getting all the snow globes and everything. And so part of World of Pain is you have these new areas over there, and like there's 5 in Good Springs alone, and it adds a ton more throughout the game. Um, Change this around real quick, and then I'm pretty sure. Nope, wrong one. I'm pretty sure I have. God damn it. Pretty sure I have ammo weight turned off. Yes, I do. Alright. So I'm gonna try. And another thing is, even though I have limitless stats, I am gonna try to limit myself to getting it done before I hit rank 50. Just because, once you hit that point, I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of build you're doing if you have just everything maxed up multiple times over. Water. Potato. More 9 mil. Duct tape. The ops manual. Grab that. Get stuck on everything. Grab the start cap so that way we can start the Malcolm Holmes timer. And so I have 2 weapons I can use for the challenge per the challenge rules right now, which is this and then the regular 9mm. Grab the book. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. More energy cells. Oh no. No pistol ammo at all. Okay. We'll go in here, deal with the mantis problem. Get this out of the way. Yep. Back hill. One left. Got him. And then there we go. Nice. Wait, right there. Oh, yep, right there. Also, if you're wondering why I'm streaming at a oddish time, because I think you could kind of guess by my voice, somewhat, at least, I am in fact American. Um, it is because I work at a bar, so I work second shift, and because of that, I am while most people are, sitting relaxing at home after work, I'm actually working. So today is one of my days off. So is tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to do this more tomorrow. Um, but yeah, really weird schedule, all things considered. But yeah, what are you gonna do? Money is money. But yep, like I pointed out earlier, one of the new locations, Good Springs Mine. Can't get in there yet though. I'm gonna actually, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go grab the shovel from the well. Gonna take a pause here real quick. Um, Kind of get experience with because this is my first time doing this. Oh, so I can't. Okay. Yeah. That's back to getting on where I'm getting on. Another one of the new locations right there. Um, it's connected to another. Well, actually, with the exception of that mine back there, they're all kind of connected with each other. Um, so I mean, technically you can enter anywhere, but you're gonna be dealing with different enemies, and that part's the biggest issue going in there initially. And then shovel, and then here's another one of those entrances. That's one of the easier ones. That's actually probably where I'm gonna be going here in a minute. Some water, I guess, while I'm here. I can see, do we have anything of interest in here? Scrap, electronics. No, okay, there he is. For some reason, the first time I tried this run, he just never spawned. So, kind of weird, but you know, New Vegas happening, so I'll put that under. Yep, finish, keep going. Also, that's the new store area that they added to Good Springs. Which is actually pretty useful because originally with the base game you just have Chet in the general store, which you can run through his stock very quick, and especially in hardcore, it's kind of a pain trying to sit there and wait for him to restock, so this gives you the opportunity to actually properly get supplies without having to wait too long. Alright, there we go. Coyotes cleared out. I could slip my fat ass through there. I could not. Alright, wait, another laser pistol. Can use that to repair this. And there's one of the weapons for a Millennium that I will show off. Because I will pair it with a 9mm and take that as my main pistol. A release pistol. So we have two weapons right now. These are pistol fixed, and here is the mercenary security pistol, which has extra attachments that are different than the normal game and the normal attachments. And as you can see, this is a I'm actually blanking on what this is. Hmm. I mean, even with the light, I really can't. I want to say it's an H&K of some kind, but I'm completely blanking and I'm probably wrong. So we'll go in here and grab some ammo and the quest that he has, which starts out by killing a couple legendary geckos around here, which, yeah, it spawns in legendary geckos around the springs. It is just as much of a pain as you could imagine it would be. Give you the carton, give you the sarsaparilla bottles, the wrenches, book, parts of the mantis, and smokes. And you give me 9mm ammo, only 5.56 surplus, and also, since how there's one right here, I'll point it out. World of Pain adds upgraded versions of vanilla weapons, which are useful. Anyway, yeah, that. I'm gonna grab pistol powder and stuff. That way, make ammo. Grab weapon repair kits, because those are useful. And grab some throwing knives. Value the 4570, and the 5.56, and the nails. And I'll keep the 12 gauge. Alright. Now, if you notice there next to the ammo and action points, I have a mod installed where I can actually throw throwable weapons with a numbered weapon equipped, which is it's very nice. Actually, gives them a ton of use. Also, just gonna say, if there's any hiccups with the stream, it's on me, not you, probably. Um, my internet is not the greatest, especially the wireless. So if I drop stream or anything, that is why. Or the stream gets really laggy. Little 22, 357. Which those 357 I'm mostly just going to be using to break down to make ammo, or 9mm, or 357. Also, one of the quests I'm adding on is I'm going to be doing the snow globes. Just because, I feel like that would fit in with Scout's character. You know, Tom Jones memorabilia. While it's not Tom Jones related, it's still your collected memorabilia. And then for Disgrave, you have a legendary, which I'm gonna leave here because yes, I could grab it and sell it for a lot of money, but I would feel like that's a little cheesy. And kind of the point it is to make it a little more difficult, make it a little different, more different. So I'm gonna leave it as is. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there, see if there's anything interesting in the graves over there, and then I'm actually gonna go do the Powder Ganger quests, get those done early, get a good amount of XP. Only issue is I've had. Yep, I'm about to get jumped by a rat scorpion. Probably. Or not. I was about to say I've had. Yep, there it is. What? It got distracted by something, which I am 100% fine with. It's supposedly still chasing me. I think I've given it enough room now that it will leave me alone. If not, well, then I'm gonna find out here in a second. Like I said, 50-50 on that area walking through there, just aggroing a rat scorpion. Why? Just happens. It's safer to go around this way. Which I'll also show. This is another area. So from that gecko quest, there's a legendary one in there. I'm not gonna deal with it right now because um these aren't just like normal legendary geckos. No. They added golden geckos, fire geckos, and then just a legendary regular gecko to the area, which the legendary regular one is dangerous, but it's also just a normal gecko, so not bad. But the golden ones and the fire ones are obviously a lot more dangerous, so I'm gonna leave those alone for now. Alright. You have fun with War Thunder. Here we go. So with that, 25. Actually, is it 25 or 30? Get him the fuck off. It is 30. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, there goes the first death. Alright. Duly noted. I don't know why I thought it was 25. I guess because of the speech checks at Goodsprings. That and I don't normally talk to them, I just sit there and shoot them from a distance anyway. Which, I mean, it's easier said than done with just a pistol. I should be able to do it easy enough. Alright, hidden. See how accurate this thing is. Alright, couple shots connected. Okay, I really can't tell if any of these shots are connecting. Yeah, I'm still not close enough. Be able to lock onto just Chavez. Okay, how about now? Wherever he is. Right there. And there we go. Now I guess I just... Right, we good. I think we're good. And yeah, that right there is why it's a lot more dangerous to be dealing with anyone, because yeah, powder game with a hunting shotgun, not exactly the greatest matchup if you want to keep on living. Oh, shut the And quest one done. Now I know the merchant you need either perception, intelligence, or decently high speech. I don't have any of that. So I'll just I'll go back here and do stuff. Chet, wherever he is, he's apparently asleep. And now bother him.
Evening.
I'll sell you all that dynamite. I'll sell you the laser rifle. I'll sell you cocktails. I'll sell you the recharger, the single shotgun, and then you'll sell me the 22. I'll take the I'll take the 9mm. And I guess I'll grab a 357 if we got plenty of. Well, still, I'll take the Well, actually, wait, I don't want. And whatever. 357 cases I'll take, even though I'm not going to use them. Take the scrap. Take the extra supplies. Take the silence 22. And, yeah, I'll take the Dodgers back. And I'll call it. I guess I'll also take 20 gauge rounds, and then I'll call it good there. I think it says better health than the laser pistol overall, so I don't think I'm gonna bother with using it. Not hurting on sleep yet, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna go deal with some geckos. I'll deal with the ones on top of the ridge first. And then if I'm still doing alright on ammo and stuff, then I'll go deal with the ones in the cigarette headquarters. Get stuck on the geometry. Normal. Okay, apparently that's all that were after me. Boom. I hear them, but apparently they are not interested in coming after me. Oop. Right. And yet, that was all of them up here. Just the ones back here now. Boom. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that didn't get me right there. baseball cap. I'll go with that. Oh. So, I'll go with. I should be able to get him with this. Hopefully. Yeah, got you. I'll put my points in lockpick so I could go around and get into the different buildings in the area. Then I'll put a point into intense train, and I shall bring my luck up to 9. That one has higher DPS and is supposedly fully automatic. Oh, yeah, that one is. I mean, I did. Mm, you know what? I will go with the Lana version. I'll see what I can do about the geckos in here. I'll actually probably start out with the laser pistol. Number 9mm. Some hollow points. Can you use that? Alright. Gecko. Sorry, Gecko. I'm already covered by State Farm. No, don't run from me. Get back here. I saw one of you running into a wall. Or, I guess, table. Gecko Hive. I make good money selling all these gecko parts off. Money. Then there was like another one that I was still trying to get attacked by. No, ammo box, more 9mm. Never say no to more 9mm. Water glue. Scrap metal and electronics, always useful. Energy cells. Dirty water, clean water. Egg. Take a couple sips of this, make sure my water level is alright. Okay. Nice jump. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I heard it. I don't see it anywhere. Farmer rifle model 2. Dynamite. And we get a 6. Not useful to me. Gecko. Okay, like, is it merged with the wall or? Oh, what? Yeah. Might need to clean my glasses on that one. I oh, okay. Ouch. All right. We'll go with shots of sarsaparilla, a stim pack, and knock. Oh, got him. All right, back to 9mm. Guess that one would work. And we got hollow points now, so. That hurt him. Oh, 9mm. Thanks. Wait, where'd the other one run off to? Run upstairs? Yep, they ran upstairs. No, get back here. Hmm. The geckos. They crave the tobacco. They're the average, line cook. There's another one in there. Nope, it was behind it. And there's there. Alright. So the legendary one should be back here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repair this. Because nothing says gecko eradication like a full auto 10mm. Empty nothing on rifle primer. That's not useful to me. Gecko belts are now. Oh, hmm. I got that mixed up. Gecko belts do make me happier. Okay, I'm gonna take Brahmin steak, chopped whiskey, and that is still too much. Okay, I will drop the blunderbuss and come back for him later. There we go. That should be a thing. Yep. Actually, I'll put the points into survival. Oh wait. There. Speech. Ba, ba, ba. I'll go with running gun. Usually won't break a nail. Mining 9mm or hollow points. Nope. Nuka quartz. 9mm. Speaking of 9mm, I will switch back to that. Got more 9mm than I do have 10mm. Silver Chinese pistol. Doctor's bag. 20 gauge and more gecko hides. go in here real quick, grab anything useful, and then I shall run back out. Mine. Landmine. Okay. Grab the lead pipes, repair them, sell them for decent money. Said, I hope is decent. More hollow points, more hollow points. Mm. That was just me being a dumbass. Do that again. And you know what? I guess this time let's get all the mines before I do more stupid shit. It is all the mines. Not getting in there. Get back in the side room. Lead pipe, nails. Lead pipe. Lead vape. 9 mil. All good. Grab leather belts and be on my way. Wait, wait. That's too. Hmm. Get this slowly. One up, down, slowly up the stairs. You know, this actually does already look like a pretty decent look for Scout. Bottle caps, nice. Very quickly shuffling out of here. All right. Ring. It's him. It is. Mine. I like it. At some point, you just get so used to it that it's just like, oh, yeah, it's him. Not even a jump scare, not even a, oh, he's coming. It's just, no, it's him. Fine with me taking this? Okay. Wait, can't get up. There we go. I think you got some 10 mil. Do you have 10 mil? Yes, you do. Good. Um, hmm. Well, nothing else for me to grab. I guess I'll grab the shot shell and yep, there we go. That's enough. Oh, the belts. Hmm. I don't think the chat has anything I can get. Maybe 357. Break those down. Give me the 44 rounds. I can break those down. Give me 12 gauge. I'll break them down. Give me 20 gauge. No. Well, actually, it's only for 84 caps. I can move again. I got plenty of outlet points. Alright. What am I doing? I might as well go see about dealing with the guy for the powder gators. Not gonna get rid of people to get rid of him peacefully, but What are you gonna do? Cannot climb it like that, sadly. Up, 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 and oh, there we go. And Coyote down. All right. There we go. Get you. Oh, yeah, that's also over here. Okay. I'll check that out in a minute. What, is he the one detecting me? I think he is. We'll go with the machine pistol. I'll see if I can at least. Oh, fucking in that case, I will get What do I need? Do I have? I know I have some whiskey. Yep, there we go. All right, there we go. Good ending. Ta-da! Wait, I'll just float flying all the way over there. Real scary game. Real scary. You never know with these things. They might hurt. Watch. Get back here. I don't want to waste any ammo. Come on. You got stuck on a rock. And then I will miss every swing. Got it. Typical. There we go. Yeah, that was a waste for 5 XP, but you know. The faster I get, more damage dealt to insects with the bug stomper, I guess. There we go. How am I doing on? Need some water. And just take some dirty water. I know that's not what it is, but every time I say dirty water out loud, I get that one song from Shine Down stuck in my head. You know what I'm talking about. Laser. Or I think that's it might just be a bullet. Be cool though if I mean they gave the guards laser pistols. I mean, makes sense being a government facility, but you never know. Costs money. I'm still under the effects of the whiskey, ain't I? Yeah, because I just noticed sitting there, because I thought about it for a second. I was like, did I roll the low ink dialogue? And it's like, yeah, I did. Okay. I'd like to imagine, because, I mean, I guess could tell I'm intoxicated, or if not, it'd be hilarious just sitting there, walking back in, and just the courier has like a lisp or something all of a sudden. I identify with that. Mhm. Yeah, I'll go to Vault 40 now, I guess. Check out in there. And then I'll walk over to Good Springs. And do the tutorial finally. Mantis down. Explosives. Can't use them, but gives me something to do. Bird caps. .9mm police pistol. Yep, I can repair with that. Grab electronics. Alright, dropped another. Oh. Okay. Cool. Grab that. Inner plate, sarsaparilla. I'll take that. Will stew. Oh. Ooh. Nope, you're a friend. Alright. That, never big boy. Alright. Guessing there's something in there. Some 22. Nothing. Yeah, there's definitely something there. Use ammo locker if I had the lockpick skill. Leather armor. Bag smokes. Officer uniform. we go. That led nowhere. That also led nowhere. Alright. Nope, deal with the ones that hurt more first. Alright. Well. I wonder. Nothing. 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 Okay. Coffee mugs. No, is there? Oh, there is modifications for this. And if I get back there to Shiny, he still has those pistol mags. I will. Well, no, he had the pistol scope, I thought. We'll see. Alright, where are you at? Ow. There we go. .4 and millimeter hollow points. 0.6 though, so I can't really get much done with that. Bottle cap, energy cell, wrench, plasma pistol. Nope, nothing of use. Ooh, take that. And carton specs. Oh, baseball bat. I can use that. Wait. Use physician. Empty syringe. Empty syringe. Laser scalpel. Forceps. Dremel. Hey, this is gonna hurt. Just at least one more. Not worried about that. That's the only one left. Nope, that's the threat. There we go. Mm. Nah. I'll go with Hunter. No, actually, with Learner. Egg. Egg. Oh, Lord 5 auto. Nice. $357. 10 mil. Just want to sell them to camp or whatever. Yeah, you've seen better days. Oh, caravan shotgun. I can use that. Combat knife. Blacksmith reader. More egg. More egg. Egg. Nope, those weak. No, you can't shoot them. Okay. Nothing. Those ones are immune, apparently. I could go deeper, but I don't think I'm equipped enough to do that right now. Well, I mean, I got the 20 gauge now. Yeah, but it's not a lot of health. Yeah, you know what? I will hold off on that. And I will do the tutorial now. And howdy way. I think I did loot that guy, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'll go check this schoolhouse. Maybe there is an 9 mil I can use to repair mine. Let's just go through so much. That's also partially why I think I've said this, but in case I haven't, that's also partially why I also decided to go with the laser pistol and stand in for the capper, not just because, the only other video I'm gonna be using it is gonna be for engineer, but also because with hardcore and the stat degrade while you're waiting, it makes it very, very difficult to wait long enough to get the different stores to restock. So even with there being two, because most of the early game you're just gonna be bouncing back and forth from 9 and 10 mil, it's you're gonna eat through ammo fast. So you know, mean, there's the stealth boy, but that's nothing of use for me. Also, in hindsight, I realized how off what I just done sound. Let's check the school for, a pistol. I'm proud to be an American, or at least I have a C. Which that's definitely something gonna need coming up here. Getting spring started. We've had a couple of bouts of, the fall spring, but we should actually be hitting real spring here in a second. Hmm. You got a lot of food and stuff in here, but food does not. Oh, no, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Yeah, 357, but that's not useful. Yeah, whatever, I'll take it. Break it down. Yeah, oh, wait, right, I already checked that. Wait, and also, why do you have coffee mugs in your mailbox, man? Like, I understand, but everyone's going to die. Let's all put weird stuff in random locations because funny. But, like, dang, man. How much night milk can I make? Um, a good amount. A good amount. I'll break down 12 gauge because I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. And I think I ran out of, yeah, primers. Alright. That. Yeah. Yeah. And you will, go talk to Sunny now. Yeah.
Now, see the sarsaparilla?
Alright, it's better. And I guess I might as well go in here. Not got
Bottles on
enough
the
to
fence there?
do it would
This and try to hit a couple. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still.
yeah. I wasn't really planning on using the 22 initially, but it works. Now I shall use this. Really giving the feeling of, being the fastest class in the game. I'm so fast I can outrun these NPCs running at. Pretty sure I just saw a Cheyenne on a 45-degree angle. Alright, gecko down. You happy now? And advance. There we go. Jump down.
There's too many!
Rescued.
That takes care of that.
It didn't even take damage. Yep. Alright. Alright, go. Oh, I have healing powder already? No, I do not. Okay. Just gonna say I got all the ingredients to make sure I could do this, but you know. I'll cook the cactus steak while I'm here. Alright. What are you gonna eat a Cheyenne now? Oh, damn. Guess I'm gonna have to use this to build the power gainers because. God. Definitely need to, when I get a chance, get the extra parts for the guns so that way I can use them. Oh, actually, I shall check with chat while I am here before the shopping site and make sure that was not the 9mm extension. Check, there you are. Yes. Right. Got what I want. And immediately you ran out of money. Okay. uh, hmm. Yeah, oh, that is full health. So yeah, just yeah, get rid of that. I'll give you some of my gecko steaks. Got plenty of those. Give you some cherry bombs. Give you some syringes. Give you gecko egg. Give you the mantis leg. Give you the smokes. Give you the cash. Ran out of stuff to give you. Wait, no ammo. Give you the 308. Give you the 357. I'll break down those. Give you 556. Give you the 556 hollow points. Give you the microfusion cells. And then give you nails. Alright. Hold on. Let's briefly. Whatever. Alright. Mod. Yeah, now the laser pistol, it has reduced.
I'm done being nice. Don't hand me. My friend burnt me to the.
Alright,
We'll keep that in mind. Now, try something, get out.
Okay, there we go.
What the hell is your?
Alright.
Problem.
Repaired. There we go. Go get Ringo. Collect him to get the party started. Yep. I'm staying in town for a bit. Yeah. Ooh, Stimpy. Duff bag. Impact 20 gauge hole 556. Sarsaparilla. Impact. Sarsaparilla. Blues 9mm. Sledgehammer and a tire iron and a shift. That is not useful at all. Apparently that tumbleweed is kicking her ass. Alright. Did he already run all the way off? I wasn't in there for like 5 seconds, man. Yep. Alright. Where? Do I have enough armor to get? No, I do not. I think I have some mentats though. Need more than mentats. Hey, you willing to sell me like a beer right now? Yeah, just give me a beer. Shit! Right. Right. I got everything. We ride at dawn. That feels awesome. Alright, there we go. That is a fire axe. Oh, that is a threat. That is a threat. You. Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. Yes, down. Hold tight, Ringo. You got him. Or, nope, there's one more. Ringo, are you trying to gauge rough kill? Got him. Hey! Right, level 6. Yeah. I'll go with, I'll go with Shotgun Surgeon. I don't really have much to use yet for it, but when I get the caravan fixed up, it will be, good. It'll be good. Laser pistol, energy cell, dynamite. I don't mind. Alright, 9mm pistol. Cleaver can also use that. Nice. Flamer. Yeah, can't repair that, but, 22 pistol gives me something to use instead of the Silence 22, which is basically worthless. 22 round. And 10mm round. Alright. Ooh. Okay. In that case, for now, I will repair I'll repair this and I'll hold on to the 22 pistol. Nothing else I can repair. Oh. Yeah, no, Rex. God, that guy's scared. Was scared. Just see him running up over into the town, just start slicing people in half. Alright. Shit. You have new stock. No, you don't. I don't think so. No, you don't. See if Frankie, there we go. Just blanking on his name. As new stock. You get tumbling down the road. Rocky. What do you got? You got some stuff I can use. Um, just 22. Is that all you got? Extra 9mm pistol. I'll take that. The energy cells as well. Probably also repair that. We'll use that to repair it. Yeah, that looks to be it. On. Alright, take the 357, take the dynamite, fire axe, and the shotgun. Leather armor, smokes, and ammo. Take the 5.56 and the flamer. Yep. Alright. So, put the extended mags on there while I'm thinking about it. Take a good look at it. Yeah, there we go. Got that fixed up. Wait, only 15? I thought it said plus 7. That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, whatever. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm probably gonna call it here for the night. Instead they're going to Victor Shack, which is kind of gonna be the main home base until further notice. Save and call it good. Alright, there we go. Oh, yeah. if you're still here, thank you. It's been about 2 hours just doing New Vegas and yapping. If you enjoy this, I'm gonna keep working on this. So, keep your eyes peeled. It's gonna be fun, I feel like. Um, yeah. So, without further ado, I will close it out again. But good night and, goodbye.